the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith. And they must be satisfied with the way things have gone for them over the first few months. They've played with confidence and composure and have won more than their share of games. And you hear Kyrie Irving's name, and you think of a playmaking point.
You know, he's averaged, 2 to 3 three-pointer shots made in the last couple of seasons. Now he's quick to get off his shot off the dribble, which is different from most three-point shooters. That's why some people don't really recognize him as a three-point shooter.
And not only that, Kenny, because he's so fast, you got to respect his drive and give him the space. As soon as you do that, yak him.
Thanks for joining us. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
That's the sound of the net, Ernie.
Yak him. That's what I hear.
Yak him.
That's what I hear when I shoot.
The Bulls are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this one. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Taking a look at Cleveland. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And they've had the edge against this team, winning the first two matchups with 4 total on the season. They look to continue that advantage here tonight.
Keep the foot on the gas pedal in that case, Greg. You know what I say. If you can handle that, keep it down, man. Don't let them up. So I'm thinking they're looking for the knockout blow here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. Pau Gasol is out there with Mirotic, and it's Chalmers in at the point guard position. Now here is Irving. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Cleveland on defense. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Free throw, good Butler.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And so Butler nails both of them. And so it's Cleveland with it. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Chalmers. And yes, sir, that one drops. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And that one's good by Butler.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Now, here is Irving. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. The Cavaliers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he knocks down the first one. That's all. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Right at screen. Irving with a clean work. That's good. The assist that time from Smith. Irving's got 5.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Chalmers with it. Now guarded by White. McDermott, no one around him, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to Indiana.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter. And you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
Bulls trail by 7. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
All right, Doris. Irving gets a screen from White, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Irving against Chalmers. Mirotic. No luck, so Cleveland will take it the other way. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Yeah, and last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Yeah, I agree with you. The numbers shout loud and strong. I mean, a major edge for them clearing the backboards, and that was the difference on the scoreboard, too.
These are the defenders who are gearing up their game at the perfect time, coming away with the most blocks in the NBA. Break. Freak number 1.
Boy, those are good, solid numbers. I mean, it's been great to watch. Great physical play, real presence inside. I mean, a player that's producing like that is definitely not interested in starting summer vacation in April.
Now here's Butler. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
Here's White. 8-point game from past the arc. Offensive rebound. Smith with a wide open look. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Chalmers with it. He's picked up by Irving. And Chalmers kicks to Gasol. Back to Chalmers. Down low. McDermott passes to Chalmers. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
That one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And stolen by Chalmers. 11 feet away, and Thompson sends it back. Smith outside. Right side Irving. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Feeds it to Mirotic. Chalmers against Irving. Chalmers dishes to Gasol. Shoots from the corner. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
And White kicks to Smith. Thompson left side. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out. He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
And it's White missing.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Now here's White after the miss from Doug McDermott. Irving passes to White. Fade away. That one off the back iron and out.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
This all setting the bid for McDermott. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Here's Butler. He goes up again and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Butler. He's already got 12 points. And he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shot.
And the first one at the line is good for the Cavaliers. Nene, he's checked in. In for Thompson. Amon Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. And Gary Neal subbed in for Kyrie Irving. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Mirotic. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for McDermott. And Zudrick in for Mario Chalmers. Now here's White. Last time 45 points for him. Nene dishes to White. And the shot is good. White's got 7 points in the game.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Olynyk can't hit.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip. Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And looking now at the numbers for Jimmy Butler. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing spectacular, averaging about 27 points a game and 4 assists. And he leads the way for them in the scoring department.
Always looking for a crease in the defense, poking, prodding, and manufacturing points.
Here's Olynyk, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Olynyk's got his first points in this one. And White kicks to Nene. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stokes is checked in. Outside, White. Nene at the elbow. Shumpert gets a wide open look, and he's good on the 3 ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
Now, here's Butler. 14 points for him, and Udrih gets it to go. Here's White. Here's Neal. White drives in, lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, White's got 9 points.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Dellavedova. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. For 3, Udrih, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Outside jumper. Back to White. To the inside. The shot is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. And White with the block. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. Launches the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's White. He's got 14. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
To the paint, here's Portis, and it's good, assisting on the play with Dellavedova. Portis has got his first bucket of the night.
And now we have a chance to check out Freakin. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. First in scoring, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Channing Frye's checked in for Nene. The Cavaliers. Leading by 10. The dish now to Neal. Goes up from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Stokes. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Here's Dellavedova. He has 5. Butler attacking. That's good. Butler's got 16 points.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
From past the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Stokes with the rebound. And here's Cleveland. They lead by 11. Here's White. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Butler with the ball, now guarded by Shumpert. Butler goes in, soft.